Hi, this is Lee Benz, the Homescholar, and I wanted to talk to you especially today if you have a music lover. All right, now when you have a music lover, it is not uncommon for them to love it so much that they do it for hours and hours every day. That's fine. You could collect all of that musical love and create some classes for your homeschool transcript on there. So if your child is taking music lessons and performing on the flute, then you would have a credit for flute. You want to make sure that they do at least 180 hours on the flute, and what that really means is that they have lessons or practice or performance just on flute for that 1 hour a day most of the school year, okay? Now what happens if your music lover loves the flute, but boy do they love the guitar, and then they spend time at their guitar lessons, and then they perform at church, and then they're practicing every day, and every time you go into their bedroom they're playing the guitar, and would you please put that down? Well, then probably you're going to have another credit of guitar, right? And your music lover might have more than one high school credit. So the way you're going to kind of make sense of all this, what would happen if your child, your music-loving child, was in a public school, right? And there was no such thing as homeschooling. They might be in band and orchestra and choir. And what if they did that every year? They would have 3 credits of music, right? Every year of high school. So if you're doing that at home, totally fine. Even if it's like guitar and flute, that's totally fine. Now, so you want to be collecting their credits when they're music lovers, but there's one thing that you need to look out for. Music lovers often will love the fine arts. People that love the fine arts will often be able to get their PE through the fine arts, actually, especially if they're involved in dance of any kind. You can get your PE credits that way. Kids that love music will often love the music of language. So they do pretty good in English. Maybe they really like their foreign language. So what you really need to look for with these kids that love music is how are they doing with their math and science? Because that's usually their weak area. So you want to make sure with your music lover, identify their weak areas, especially look for math and science and see if that's missing. And then you put in that weak area first into your homeschool day. So sweetie, I'm sorry you cannot play your piano, you can't play your guitar until you get your math and your science done, and then you can go ahead and do that before we do the rest of your subjects. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you're going to make sure that your music lover actually covers the core of high school classes. I hope that helps. Have a great day.